Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here today. We're so excited. Look at this beautiful room. I just want to make sure that you all understand the impact that our program such as this is going to make on some of our community's most exceptional young people, but young people that need Boys and Girls Clubs now more than ever. You're in our Teen Center lab. This is our Technology Learning Center. And this is so important that we have state-of-the-art lab and equipment because, as you know, teens vote with their feet. And if you don't have programs and services for young people that are going to attract them and make them want to participate, they're not going to come. So the level of participation in our program since we've had this amazing room has escalated by many young people that come on any given day. So I want to make sure that you all know that Boys and Girls Club wants to make sure that every young person that we serve graduates from high school and is prepared for post-secondary education. This program is going to help our young people get the skills that they need to be productive citizens. And with that, I want to introduce Amy Miles, president of Regal Entertainment, and appreciate everything that Regal, Variety, and Jason Witten and the University of Tennessee, Coach Dooley does to make a difference in the lives of our kids.
Thank you and welcome this afternoon. And on behalf of Regal Entertainment Group and Variety, the children's charity, we're very proud to be associated with the Dooley-Witten Learning Center today. So it's an honor to be part of this celebration. And at Regal and Variety, we've had the very distinct pleasure over the past couple of years of working with Coach Dooley and Allison on what we call the Big Orange Experience. And the Big Orange Experience is a golf fundraiser. And in a very short time, we've only had the fundraiser for 2 years. We've raised over $500,000, and it has fastly become one of the most successful golf fundraisers in East Tennessee. So we are very proud to be associated with Coach and Allison. And the great news is so many children's charity, just like today, will benefit because of that effort. And as part of that, we were also had the opportunity to work with Coach to allocate some of the funds to the Witten Score Foundation, and you see the great result as those funds were used for the Boys and Girls Club. So it's my understanding that the motto is great futures start here, and this surely looks like a great building for that to happen. So with that, I'll turn it over to Coach Dooley.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. And I do want to thank Regal because when Allison and I got here, of course, it was very important that we used all the great things that Knoxville has given to us in a way to give it back. And we couldn't have had the success that we've had the last 2 years with the Big Orange Experience without the manpower, the resources, the branding, all that that Regal has provided. So I appreciate the partnership that we've had with you guys. You know, there's a lot of problems in this world. We all know that. And there's a lot of people. You guys are going to learn as you get older. There's people that create problems. There's people that talk about problems. And then there's people that solve problems. And the Boys and Girls Club has been a problem solver ever since their inception. And I've always felt like that all the problems, if everybody just put their energy on their local communities to solve the problems together, then we wouldn't have as many problems as we have all over the world. And we don't have to go all over the world to help solve problems. We have so much right here locally that we can do. And so that's where we have put our energy, on trying to help solve problems at a local level. And I've always felt like that there's no greater resource in this country than our young people, because they're the future problem solvers. And if we don't take care of our young people, then we'll never have a chance to make it in this world. And the thing that I've seen, especially in my profession, because I'm essentially in the young people business as a coach, that everybody gets dealt a different hand in life. And I look at all our players. We have 120 players on our team, and they all come from different backgrounds. Some have a much easier path to college than others. But I tell them all this, that they have the power to take whatever hand they have and turn it into whatever they want it to be. And it's programs like this that allows that hope to be realized from dreams to reality. There's no greater example of that than Jason Witten. And that's why I'm so honored to partner with Jason, because he's a classic example of someone who got dealt a tough hand, if you've ever read his story. But instead of moping about it, using it as an excuse to fail, he used resources and combined his great attitude, his dreams, his work ethic, and the resources of programs who are out there to help, and turned out to be not only one of the greatest tight ends in Tennessee and NFL history, but also what a great role model of how he carries himself, the decisions he makes. You look at his beautiful family here, and I'm just proud to be a part of it. And Jason plays for one of my good friends, Jason Garrett. And I'm going to leave you with a story before I introduce Jason that he always uses. In fact, his charity is called Starfish Charities. Is that right? And it's a great story, and I want y'all to listen to this, of a guy, a little boy. How old are you? About 8? 12. All right. Oh, I meant him. I was pointing right here. All right. I'm going to be recruiting him in about 4 years. Got some size to him. Walking down a beach, and there's thousands of starfish. You guys ever seen starfish?
Yes, sir.
All right. And when they get on the beach and the water runs out, they die because they have to have water to live. And so he's picking one up and he's throwing it back in, and he's picking another up, and there's thousands of them. And an old man walks by and says, "What in the world are you doing? There's no way you can possibly make a difference and get these starfish back in the water." And you know what the boy said? He picked up one and he threw it in the water, and he says, "I made a difference for that one." And that's what I'm hoping this room will do. That it'll make a difference in 1 or 2 lives, hopefully a lot more than that. But if it just does one, it'll be money well worth it. So with that, I want to introduce to you living proof that the Boys and Girls Club works, and that's Jason Witten.
Thanks, Coach. I too would just like to thank Regal and Variety and the Dooley family for allowing us to be a part of this. You know, in their event, they had a lot of people they could choose from, a lot of different charities that they could partner up with, and to see something in the SCORE Foundation that they wanted to be a part of, it obviously made us excited and thankful for that. So a big heartfelt thank you to all of you guys. I see the kids, and it's hard to follow up with after Coach said it because he did a phenomenal job, but I grew up in the club, and Boys and Girls Club, not here, but in East Tennessee, and just to all the staff that are here, just know what a difference you make, because as Coach mentioned, I'm a living example of being a part of the club and having good examples in front of me every day. And amongst the challenges that took place in my own life, people believed in me, and they showed me a way to allow me to have a chance. So that's the goal for this. The vision is just as Lisa said earlier, to empower these young kids, give them a chance to learn, educate them, encourage them in every phase of their life, to so that they can one day achieve their dreams, and they will no longer be a dream but a reality. So having said that, our foundation and everybody here is just it's great to be a part of this event and to see the lives that are going to be changed, not only today but for years to come. And you know, as an athlete, you often think about coming home, and so many of my greatest memories are here in Knoxville, not only playing football, but the relationships that I was able to develop off the field as well. And, you know, I've gotten to know Coach Dooley and his staff here for the last couple years, and for all the fans, just know that you guys are in good hands, because as in football terms, you know, they kind of label it as, he's got it, you know, it's a big it, you know, and as a player, and now being in the NFL, going into my 10th year, I hope that I understand what it is, you know, and so just know that he has it, and it does take time, but I know as a former Vol, I'm proud to be associated with him, not only in this venue here that we're in today, but for what he stands for on and off the field. So thank you guys for allowing us to be a part of it, and we look forward to many, many kids getting great opportunities here, so thanks to the staff as well.